Welcome to Ravens Over. Please go to my channel, also the notification bell, like this video, and share. My two spirit sisters, I want to have a conversation with you. Why is it so important to kill your sister? Why do you sit back and try to find ways to tear her down? Society already done it. Sometimes I wonder, are you the sister that wear two faces that actually was the reason why a lot of the girls have been murdered? Why would you get your sisters murdered if you cared about your sister being like you?
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people?
Prayer, something I have never done, as far as with everyone. And I wanted to do this prayer because I feel as though a lot of girls are hurting, and a lot of times we don't want to share what's going on or what's happening to us. The fact we feel like we're going to become weak, and I feel as though we are a lot alike than different. And I want to share with you, and I want you to pray with me. And we all know one day I'm going to be passed on, and I want to leave you with something that you could go to when you don't want to really talk to no one, and you want to have a conversation with God, because a lot of times we find or hear things about us that didn't come from God. So I want you to pray with me and listen to the message. And if it's for someone, share it. If it's not what you want, then that's fine. Sometimes people have a problem with the messenger, but remember, everyone has a message if you're willing to listen.
What's going on, people? It is 9:20 in the morning. You know, the thing is this. I debated whether I wanted to talk about this or not, because a lot of times I feel like when I talk about certain things and nobody's really listening, not everybody, but you know what I mean? A lot of people not listening, that means the message is not going to get to the proper person when I share this with you. And this message is for my little baby sisters, my two spirit women. You know, it's very good to see some of you doing your best as you can. You know, that's all we could do. And life experiences and struggles and things you may have been through has nothing to do with the next girl. Now, if you're not embracing your sister, empowering your sister, why is it so important to label your sister as a brick or something that's not passable, not beautiful, whatever you feel as though is required in order to be a two-spirit woman in your terms? Now, when I say this, please remember one thing. This all coming to me, to you, with love. At the end of the day, they calling you a man. They don't care about a brick. They don't care about passability. They don't care about surge. They don't care about nothing. You do all the 10, and they still call you a man. Let's have the real conversation, because I feel as though a lot of times you girls get misconstrued with the whole thing of who you are when you're starting to play society games and mental brainwashing or killing another girl's soul to fit into something of nowhere. That same girl that you put it down may be the same girl that have to help you one day. See, the thing about it within life is that you don't put down people because you never know where your next blessing is going to come from. But I'm going to tell you something. And I'm sure the video is not going to go to the right person. Y'all can share it if you want. And if not, that's fine. Because a lot of times people don't like the messenger, so they don't believe in the message. But I'm going to tell you something. As a person, as a myself, doing so many deaths and murders and stuff, it's become very, it's very sad. Because so many girls have been murdered, so many girls have been killed. And all y'all do is say is, rest in peace. Rest in peace. So while y'all just saying rest in peace and stuff, it becomes very much tiresome. I'm doing these murders, and this death is fine, and your family needs you to come home. People need you to come home. And you not come home. Because of you feel as though you got this toxic masculinity, and the thing about it is that you're pulling something to you and don't even know it. You're pulling something to you and you don't even know it. When I say that, that means that if you're a girl that's a working girl, a sex worker, or whatever you're doing, remember other people are seeing your ad. And then you get set up, and then you get murdered, and then here we are saying another girl has been murdered. But we don't want to sit back and say if your actions or what you did that helped put you there. Because you feel as though this is fun, shooting somebody. Let me tell you something. It will be tested. Your anger will be tested against someone else's anger. And they're going to see just how strong you are to show up. Now, sure, you'll be like, oh, well, I'll turn it out. That's not how it goes. See, the thing about it is that they come across as a friend. Because your guard is now down. Oh, I trust you. That's my boo. That's my baby. That's my sis. And it's all a part of the setup. Now, here it is. You're trusting someone. And you're part of being the setup for your actions. Now, they're not letting you know what they really got there to do. You'll find that out because then all of a sudden, Raven be doing a video saying, we lost another one of our sisters. But see, you don't get that part. And I know a lot of you don't want to hear this part. Your family, your friends, everybody needs you to come home. But at the end of the day, you're very selfish with your actions because you don't think there's any repercussion for what you're doing. Like I said before, a lot of y'all are not going to like the messenger. And a lot of y'all are going to say, but that ain't me. And those ones who always say that ain't me, it's always the ones who get it. It becomes so much mentally exhausting that the older dogs are tired of trying to talk to y'all. Oh, they're just jealous of me. People ain't trying to be jealous of y'all. Y'all only going where we already been. The trials and everything y'all walking through, we walk through them harder than y'all will ever walk through them. Y'all actually can breeze through a lot of it, but not everything. Because at the end of the day, we're still here and y'all are getting murdered. Y'all are getting killed. And you would think at some point, you would say, well, you know what? Maybe I need to change my actions. Because I'm online. And everybody's not seeing what I'm doing. And people that's against me, that can murder me and kill me, are watching this video. The same thing goes with me. A lot of times people say, Raven, why do you bother so much? Let them learn the hard way. Let them figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out how? When they dead? When they're murdered? I don't want y'all to figure it out that way. I want somebody to get in your ear. I feel as though a lot of times, tell them everything. Tell them everything. Stop lying to the girls. Tell them everything. And you can only do what you can do when you try to sit back and try to save you from getting in that ground, because it seems like you want those flowers and that dirt thrown on top of you so bad. You want that dirt thrown on top of you, so in case you know what that means you're now murdered and killed. Your actions got you there. And then we have to close our eyes, the ones like me, and defend you on your actions that got you there. It gets old. And a lot of y'all, we know y'all do people dirty. We know y'all do grimy stuff. We know y'all rob and do a whole other thing. But we close our eyes to that to save face for you. And in the same face, we come to you to have a conversation with you, say, yo, stop. Just stop. Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all get murdered left and right like it's a joke, like it's fun. You got guys that are sitting on watching, paying other shooters to come and take y'all out. But y'all want to go after your sister? Your misdirected anger is crazy. Y'all got a bigger picture and a bigger problems to fry than you think. And until you wake up and leave your sister alone, embrace your sister, listen. We all not going to get along. We're all not going to sing kumbaya. But you be like, you know what? Since you're my sister, I ain't got nothing to say. We can agree to disagree. Be womanly like. That's who you say you are. Stand in those positions. Be a leader. Stop being a follower. Stop tearing another soul. And when you tell that girl down, do you know, realize you could be the one that help make her commit suicide? You could be the one that's helping her get high, get on drugs and stuff. Because you tearing her down. She got a society. She got a family. She got her friends. And then you. You could be the one light inside of her life to lift her up. Why would you choose to kill someone that's the mirror image of you? I know a lot of y'all are not going to like the messenger, but I just wanted to say it because I'm tired of doing deaths, and I've become to the point where I don't even want to do them. I was like, if they try so hard to die, why am I doing murders? They got what they wanted. You know, you went after it, you got it. And when I say this, nobody no means I mean all the girls. Because some girls got murdered because of another girl's decision to do things. She got stuck in a position that had nothing to do with her, but she got killed by guilty by association of being with another girl from a whole other country. She don't even know. Now she dead because of another girl's action that she felt as though she had to do to somebody else. Hear repercussions of, I'm going to get them all and make them all pay. And now here that she's in the ground for her. But guess what the girl said? Rest in peace, sis. Y'all got to be careful. Disassociated herself from the whole thing. My sisters, do better. Stop putting your sisters down. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you don't break the cycle soon enough, we're in a lot of trouble. That's all I want to say. A lot of y'all probably didn't even watch those messages. Probably a lot of y'all ain't going to share. A lot of y'all don't even care. But I'm going to tell you something. It's going to come a time. It's not too many girls out here trying to fight for y'all no more. They already said, let y'all figure it out the best way. If death is what you get, then that's where you need it to be, in their opinion. I'll come in front of you, in front of this camera, trying to talk to you once again. You may not listen. I'm in the same struggle as you. With listening ears like you. Living in your truth, minding your business, where everybody wants to be so inquisitive and want to know everything about you. We all go through it. Just ways on you how to do it. And stop attacking the ones that look like you. Because they may be the ones that can save you. Pick your sisters up, encourage your sisters, help your sisters. Because at the end of the day, your sisters could be hurting. You could actually be the light in her life and don't even know it. She actually be the blessing that you've been praying for. You actually could have gotten it from her. It could have been a test. But like I said before, hopefully you'll listen. Hopefully you'll stop putting your sisters down. Because at the end of the day, all we have is each other. We can all agree to disagree. But stop attacking her. You got too many people after her, hurting her. Stop her money, stop her bag, trying to kill her, trying to do everything they could poisonous with these pills, cancer, everything else. Why would you want to contribute to another human being? And then in the same breath, when it happens to you, you want everybody to feel sorry for me. Oh, I don't care if nobody feels sorry for me, and you're the main ones I'm talking to. You don't want to listen. You basically trying so hard to get in that grave. You're trying so hard while your families and friends are fighting for you. You're trying so hard to know everything. You're trying so hard to be right. Nobody can talk to you. And at the end of the day, I'll be doing another body being put in the ground to the point where I'm disassociating myself. Because now I'm starting to feel like, well, damn, why am I doing this? This is a waste of my time. Anyway, like I said before, share the video where you can. You can comment below how you feel about this video. It is now 9:30. Be well, be blessed, and have a blessed day. I love you.